My name is Brittany. Thanks for joining us for another episode of I Got a Question. Today's question is, I stopped watching mainstream media. Now what? This question brought me back to my own personal journey in life when social media was newer, at least among my peers. When I was younger, social media overtook my life. It affected my homework, my sleep, even my eyesight. I would be on it at church, and it ultimately negatively affected my relationship with God. It became toxic and all-consuming. It was the most important thing in my life. And so I remember sitting down one day and thinking to myself, if God were to read back to me the story of my life, what would that look like? All I could imagine was him reading back to me where I spent endless hours upon hours glued to my phone, scrolling all day long. So I felt convicted and made a decision to quit cold turkey. I told myself I am going to stop using social media for a whole month. Well, it didn't go as smoothly as I thought it would. It was agonizing. I didn't know what to do with myself. I can't tell you how many times I picked up my phone on the first day out of habit. So, unfortunately, I failed. I don't even think I made it past the first 2 hours. It wasn't until later I realized I wasn't really setting myself up for the win. Stopping a toxic habit is only one part of the problem. Here was my downfall. I focused so much on what I was leaving behind instead of focusing on what there was to look forward to. This led me to a verse that I've always cherished, Isaiah 43:19, which says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." I love this verse because it sheds light on how much God knows us. We are prone to thinking that the past will never amount to what the future holds. But God is telling us, I'm doing something new. It's just on the horizon. Keep looking ahead, keep striving, and keep pushing. You are almost there. And so if you're struggling with letting media go, here's my advice. Number 1, give yourself things to look forward to. Pray about it and ask God to show you more beneficial ways to fill up your time. Make a list of the things you've always wanted to do or used to love to do, but haven't had the time for. Maybe finally getting to that book you always wanted to read. Maybe getting back to that beloved hobby that you suddenly lost time for. Maybe rekindling distant relationships or visiting nature parks. Literally make a list of all the things you have to look forward to and focus on that. Create a plan and set yourself up for a win. My second piece of advice would be to be patient with yourself. The thing about bad habits is that they are hard to break. I think because in a way it becomes so rooted in our identity that when we part from it, it's kind of like rediscovering who we are. So be patient with yourself. Offer yourself some grace and take it one day at a time. To be honest, it took me 5 years to finally get to a point where I could stay off social media for weeks at a time. I once wasn't able to go 2 hours. Now I can almost go 2 months without feeling like I'm missing out on anything. So never underestimate the power of just putting one foot in front of the other. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on social media or on our website. We are always looking forward to reading your questions and answering them for you. So until next time.